What's up, you guys? It's Cynthia. So today's video means a lot to me because I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and I finally have the courage to do it. But today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things. Besides makeup and YouTube, as I love, I have one art that I think people have not seen before, is my love for art itself. First off, you start off with the basics. When you do a project, you need pen, paper. Now, my kind of projects I do is I'm going to show you guys some of the materials I use for canvases. Then I paint canvases, and I'm going to show you some of the projects I've done this year. So let's hop right in. You start off with a canvas. First off, you need canvases. This is a pack of 10. There's now 8. There's now 9 in here because I used one. But I always buy canvases in bulk. One thing I buy in bulk is canvases. Buying one at a time is I just don't like. When I find a good deal, I buy them in about a pack of 10. There's some canvases that have plastic on them, but there's also some that don't. They're just straight canvas and don't have any covering on them. But I start off with a canvas, move on to the brushes. I got this brush set, it's been that long. I got a new brush set. This brush set I've had for a while. I don't remember. I think I bought this at Hobby Lobby or Joann's. It was probably Hobby Lobby because I bought a bunch of stuff and I wanted new brushes, and I love these brushes a lot. I always keep them in this package because, and I also pick these brushes because they're blue. I have a lot of like these kind of brushes, like detail brushes I use for like writing, and then like, this one's really gross. This is for like big stroke things. I use these to actually paint the canvas, but usually I use like a sponge brush that like it's in a disposable. Like I use it once and then I throw it away. But I need to get more of those. But usually I have a couple of those at a time. So I have this, and then just recently I finally got what I wanted to, is storage for my paint. I have a lot of paint in here. The funny thing is if we open up my paint, if you look at it, which I don't think you guys can see, is that it's split down the middle. On one side are my blues and my greens, because my favorite color is blue. If you cannot guess, my favorite color is blue. So I have a lot of blues. Like, now my favorite color of blue, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 bottles of my my absolute favorite color. If you want to know what my favorite color is, I have a canvas, and I have 1 canvas, a hashtag that are painted my absolute favorite color, which isn't a shock to most people, is this blue. I'm going to put the color up on the screen, and it's called Cloudless by Apple Barrel. Cloudless is one of my favorites because it is a blue, and it's like I love this color blue. Like, I cannot describe how much I love this blue, as I have 3 bottles. Like, this one's not open. This one I just opened, and this one has a lot of love because it's almost gone. But like, when one of these gets like half full, I buy another one. Every other time I go to the craft store or like Joann's or something, I buy them. But like, I also have 1, 2 bottles of white, because I always, when I go to anytime I go to the store for paint, I always buy either white or black, which I need to buy more black of. Like, I have 1 bottle of black. And, like, silver. Let's do silver, for example. Yeah, silver. So I have 3 bottles of silver. 3 different brands. I have Craft Smart. I'm going to put the name on the screen because I don't want to pronounce this one wrong. And Apple Barrel. I have 3 different grays. And I really like this gray. And I have 1, 2, 3. Do I only have 3? 3 colors, shades of gold. This is the same. I have one brand of gold, the brand I'm going to put up now. This brand, I buy my gold. This is like my only color of gold I love this color of gold. I know the numbers, like I know what it says on the package. I always remember it. I have those, and then I have this is gold, this is rose gold. I absolutely love rose gold, which is kind of funny, and it's Martha Stewart. I have 2 Martha Stewarts. I have it in gold, it's rose gold, and in a glittery blue. That's my favorite color. So yeah. Next we're going to talk about my 3D art, and then I'm going to show you some of the 3D art I did. I had it in an art show, and that was pretty cool. So we had to do a paper mache project, and I wanted to make a play button. Truthfully, I wanted to put a play button back here so I could have it in my videos, but it turned into play and pause, and I hated how it looked, so I beefed it up a little bit. So this has wire in it, in each piece is like, I love shapes. That's one of my favorite things. So each thing has like different shapes. So you have pause on this side and you have play on this side. So yeah. We had to do a plaster gauze project and you had to make your hand. Well, my plaster gauze project and somebody else's completely fell apart. So this is what it looks like. So this was my hand. So I kind of made this weird figure. Don't know what it is, but it's a weird figure I made to just sit on top of it. I have no idea what this means or anything. I just started making this. Everybody says it looks like a wheelchair. I don't see it, but that's one project. In 3D art, we had to do clay. Now, I love 2D art. If you didn't know that, that's one of my favorite thing to do is 2D art. I took advanced 2-dimensional art this year, which I'm going to show you the pieces from that there in a minute. But like, I love 2-dimensional art, so doing sculptures and like clay and stuff, I absolutely hated. So this is my mask. My idea, and it's a blue color because I love blue. My idea was I took all the pieces for the mouth and the eyes, and I took that and I put it right back on here. So that's what I did, and I really like this, and my name is secretly hidden down here. But one thing I'm really proud about is my eyebrows and my ears. You can't tell, but my ears I'm really proud of. But that's my mask, and my initials CB are in the top. We have a clay bowl I made. It's dark blue because I could. And I either could make a vase kind of thing or like a cup. Well, this is what it looks like. It's just black. I wanted to make it black. It was a pretty gray color and I wanted to keep it, but I was like, let's keep it black. So I did. So this is what this one looks like. And I really like this one. I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I'll find something for them. For my class, I had to use all my projects I did. Now this piece on the end is the one that's over there, but we ran out of the color I used, so I just used this one. Yeah. But I have this, which is the project you saw over here. This took me no time because in that project over there, there's 50 triangles exactly. It is called 50-2-1, like the dots 2-1. But that's what this is. Right here is my name. It says Cynthia Bowersock 2016. And my name is in wire through here, which you can't tell unless you're up close. We did the card project, so this is a card box. Everybody, when they had to add all their projects to it. My card project, I didn't care what they did with it. I didn't really care. But I made a box. I have this one, which is what the project I just showed you, the circle project is. And then I have my mask because we weren't allowed to do clay. So I just made a mask. So yeah, and I got a 90 on this, so yeah. Now we're going to talk about my favorite class I did all of this year. I had so much fun with this class, and I took Advanced Two-Dimensional Art. I hated it, so I didn't do it. Projects in the class was he has the spot in his room where we had to redo it in it's a certain kind of pencil. I feel really stupid because I cannot remember the name of it. Oh, ebony. It's an ebony pencil, and it looks like this. The only thing I'm really proud of is my clock and my person over here. This person right here. I'm really proud of my person because it worked hard on that. And like, yeah. So this is my first project I did. Next project, I recreated a phone case, and I did this one. And this one is in paint. This is a green paint thing in your paint palette, and this is a red one. You can tell. There's a lot of projects I don't like. There's this. I had to take a picture of a pillar during an art time we had during one of the days. So this is the original pillar. This is what I recreated. I did double side and just did like shapes up at the top. And I really like this project. I had to recreate fruit. This right here is a shadow, but this is what this one looks like. I really don't like this one. The only thing I'm really proud of is my pineapple. I did really good on my pineapple. Now the next one is we had to take an actual project and recreate it. So mine was a dragon fruit. So here's the original. I worked really hard on the original. This is part of like, this is like the leaves on it. Now this is the abstract version, which I really like. And if you can't tell, it also is paint. Project. I love this one to pieces. This is my lock screen on my iPad for school, which I'm really, really excited I'm done with that. But this is what it looks like. Everything has a meaning on here, so there is a clock. So everything has a meaning. So this right here, let's start at the top. So these two are just, these three are just ones I thought were cool. I started out with like, this is from Horton Hears a Who, you know, the little clouds, that's what this is. This is just a cloud, this is a raindrop. This is a penguin because I absolutely love penguins. A British flag because I love England. A star because my name means moon, and I love the sky, so I had to make a star. This weird thing at the bottom, this thing I just created. There's a couple of these things I just made. So this one is just something I made. An eye because I love drawing eyes. This weird heart thing because why not? This thing I just started making shapes, and my name's in there. Now this hand has a story to it. So I put a hand in it because I was like, it's cool. And I thought it looked cool. And it was actually like skin colored. I was talking to my teacher. I'm like, you know what'd be fun? He goes, what? I go, what if I made it green? So it's a zombie hand. And his nails are painted too. The top, I have an American flag because I'm American. And then we start at the beginning again. But this is actually a clock I found online, and I just recreated some of the things. And these little dots on the bottom, like on the sides of that. Here's an actual picture of it. This is just me showing you it, but I absolutely love this project. I love it a lot. We have a project. We had to take a person and split it down the half. I didn't want to do myself because that's kind of boring, so I did somebody else. Dan is not on fire. Dan Howell. I did him and his favorite animal, which is a llama. This project freaks people out, and it's so funny. So this is what it looks like. So we have the llama's backdrop. We've got a tree and the actual llama, and then we have Dan. And during this project, I had so much fun because my one friend would be in art with me, and every day I'd get farther and farther. And the one day, I'd gotten the white done. Like, the white was done, and I was just waiting to do like the really detailed part. I got to the eye, painted the eye black, and she goes, "Whoa, what did you do?" I go, "I just had some fun." And then I love drawing dots, so that's what I did right here. This didn't take me that long, which sounds hilarious. I spent pretty much 2 days doing this, but I was chatting along with people while doing it. But I love making dots. Last project. I love my teacher, I can't say his name, had kept this over winter break because he wasn't done grading it, and this is my favorite project, which I recreated this picture for, kind of like almost recreated this picture for an auction. But this is my favorite one of my favorite things because I went outside my comfort zone and I did something I never do. I didn't use, this is acrylic by the way, I did not use my favorite colors I use when I do projects. That is blue, green, white. I used black, but I use black a lot. I use blue and green a lot. Like, those are 2 colors. I told myself, not gonna do that. Okay, so there's the sun at the top. There is a mountain goat. I hope you guys can hear me. There's a mountain goat. These are mountains. This is a bear. And this right here, call it what you want. I was trying to make a tree, and I have no idea what it is. And then we have mountains. But I absolutely love this picture. One of my favorite projects because, like, that project, truth, I spent 3 days on that. Just doing the sunset and all that stuff. I did that for 3 days, making the perfect colors, and then I did the black. And it's so cool, and I absolutely loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun filming this video. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I finally did. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time. So don't forget to like, subscribe, follow my social media links in the down bar below. Hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And make sure you're subscribed. I make videos weekly. And check out my last video, which is May favorites. So go check it out. Bye, guys.